Catherine, Princess of Wales, appeared deeply emotional on the balcony of the Foreign Office building as she proudly watched her husband, Prince William, lay a wreath at the sacred service honouring the fallen at the National Service of Remembrance today. For her first ceremony at the cenotaph with her new title, Catherine wore a solemn black dress and cape. 3 crimson poppies were attached with a brooch to her coat. At 11 a.m, the mother of 3 stood erect next to Queen Consort Camilla as the nation observed a moment of silence for 2 minutes. The respectful silence, marked by Big Ben, takes place every year at the same time the Allies in Germany sign the armistice that ended World War I in November 1918. The Queen Consort and the Princess were also observed, conversing briefly and smiling during the service. Together with their husbands, King Charles and Prince William, the two have attended a number of public events in recent months. The new monarch and heir to the throne took part in the service as they placed wreaths at the foot of the cenotaph. Prince William has laid his first poppy wreath as the Prince of Wales. The heir to the throne joined his father, King Charles III, former Prime Ministers, current PM Rishi Sunak, and members of the armed forces in laying poppies at the cenotaph in London. The event was organised in honour of Remembrance Sunday, a day set aside annually to reflect on the human toll of war and pay respects to those who have died fighting. The King made a salute and Big Ben chimed to start the 2-minute period of silence at 11 a.m. Royal family members then came forward to lay wreaths as buglers sounded the last post. Those attending, including representatives from the Commonwealth, members of the government and party leaders, including Labour's Sir Keir Starmer, stood silently for the moment of reflection. Thousands of veterans, proudly wearing their medals, military families and the public packed Whitehall for the ceremony. In recent years, Charles has led the ceremony on behalf of the Queen as the Prince of Wales. This year was his first to lay a wreath as their head of state after the Queen died in September. Around the country, similar events are being held to commemorate the sacrifice of those who gave their lives. Last night, both Catherine and William joined other full-time working members of the royal family for this year's Festival of Remembrance. The princess dazzled as she arrived alongside her husband at the Royal Albert Hall for the Royal British Legion Festival of Remembrance. The prince and princess were among the 11 senior members of the royal family, accompanying Prince Charles at the poignant and spectacular event. They were snapped by photographers as they were greeted on their entrance. Catherine looked stunning in a gorgeous black self-portrait gown with 3 poppies pinned to her collar. In a special nod to the late monarch, Catherine also paired her outfit with the same diamond necklace and earrings she wore to the Queen's state funeral last month. Meanwhile, William opted for a navy suit and striped red and navy tie with his military medals pinned to the breast of his jacket. The event marks the first joint appearance by senior members of the royal family since the Queen's funeral on the 19th of September. Other royals attending included King Charles, Camilla Queen Consort, Earl and Countess of Wessex, the Princess Royal and Vice Admiral Sir Tim Lawrence. Catherine and William sat in the front row near the Sovereign and the Queen Consort in accordance with the pecking order.